Hey guys, just running around with my little dogger friend here, and I actually invested into a new mic, because my first video I made sounded terrible, so I got a new microphone. And I got finished raiding this keep here. Let's see. Got done raiding the Fort Snowhawk Keep, heading south of Solitude here, and I picked up a few books, so let's read one. Let's read this one. Galerion the Mystic, by Asgrim Kolsgreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galerion was born under the name Trectus, a serf in the estates of a manor nobleman, Lord Garanas of Solek-on-Kur. Trectus's father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Garanas, taught himself and then Trectus to read. Lord Garanas had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solek-on-Kur. Oh God. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Garanas' keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Garanas' shadow. When Trectus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trectus' mother, an ignorant and religious woman fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers, but there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Trectus' father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solek-on-Kur had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trectus ran away from Lord Garanas' estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Helion, began testing Trectus' mind and found that the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Helion recognized in the boy a commonality, for Helion had been trained in the Isle of Arterium as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Potenza on the far eastern end of Somerset, Helion took Trectus, then a boy of Elven, to the Isle of Arterium. The Magister of the Isles, Icasis, recognized potential in Trectus and took him in as a pupil, giving him the name of Vanus Galerion. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Arterium, as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Physics of the Isle of Arterium, he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice, he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. Hey, pretty cool. So Galerion the Mystic, the story of the first trained Archmagister of Mages Guild. Good to know. Right, Miku? Right.